What's up, y'all? Ebb and Flow back at y'all with another video. This topic that I'm about to speak about, it was heavily on my mind, and I thought it made a very great topic for a video because I've been feeling this very intensely. I can't speak for anyone else, but I feel I feel there's like extreme forces working against me. And like I said, I thought this was a good topic for this video. So what I wanted to talk about is the reason why the majority of people are struggling. They can't seem to get out of their situation. They can't seem to make a groundbreaking course of action to start doing what they want to do is because majority of people know what they have to do and they know which steps they have to take. And when you think about it and you write it down, it seems very easy and straightforward to do. But then when you proceed to get your mind right to start to take these courses of action, it just feels as though something gets in the way, like a distraction or something to get you off course of what you need to be doing. And I'm talking these invisible forces, they're totally invisible. You can't see them. It's almost as if, and I'm not the first one to talk about this. I'm certainly not the first person to talk about this because I've seen many people talk about this. It's almost as if and someone is in control of all this. There's somebody like a demonic force that's in control of all of this. And it's almost as if they send out agents to people who are considered a threat to the matrix or the system. Like they only send these agents out to people who are threats to the system that they hold and they control, right? And long story short, like I'm not saying that these people who they consider to be a threat are really a threat, but a threat in the sense that if they accomplish certain things and if they start to get the ball rolling and start to take action and start to better their life, they become a threat to the system that they have in place. All types of things, right? So like, and this could be very basic stuff like this. I'm not saying any of these people are going to take over the world. Like these people who, these agents think that, oh, this person might be capable of taking over the world or whatever. I'm not even saying that. It could be something as basic as just trying to make more money, stuff like that. Like I said, these agents, these invisible agents will creep in and stop you from taking that action. And it could come in various different forms. Like you start to, like, as soon as you want to take action on something and it may not require much effort, you start to get tired, sleepy, then you want to go to sleep. And you already had your whole day planned out of what you're going to do. And you had all this energy, but all of a sudden you get sleepy, you get tired, you go to sleep, you take like a 3-hour nap. I'm just making something up, right? And like I said, it could come in different forms as well. It could also come in the form of distractions. As soon as you got like a plan to be productive for the day, a distraction pops up. And next thing you know, you scrolling on your phone all day and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not the first person to talk about this. But a lot of people, I think, aren't aware of it. Or they don't really think the way I'm explaining it to you right now. And even me, I feel as though it's hard for me to express it and get it out to you guys in the way that maybe somebody else could probably explain it way better. But I've been feeling this lately, and the thought popped up on my mind that this isn't totally me. Yeah, it's me, but it's like we got little parasites also in our body that is also in the form of agents that they sent and they put out here to stop people's growth, to stop people's ideas. If you ever found yourself like you're like you want to get the wheels spinning in your head and have like creative thoughts and stuff, I feel like it stops your creative process. Like there's invisible, like things that we can't really explain and we don't know for sure, but it's something getting in the way. It's something really getting in the way. And it's like, then you tried so hard. And that's what I mean by this is all a spiritual war. This is all like a war that we're fighting against invisible forces. We try to take the steps to try to beat them and try to overcome them. And what we'll tend to do, we'll tend to come up with all these different things we want to do. We want to like start researching the best water to drink, because we already know they're putting out like poisonous food and stuff like that. So it's like you want to start thinking, well, how could I avoid these invisible forces? Maybe I should start drinking more healthy types of water, different like healthy types of water, not the ones that come in plastic. You start coming up with all this shit. You might want to give up meat. You might want to become a vegan or a vegetarian because maybe the meat is poisonous, is fucking up your energy and stuff like that. But all of this ultimately is a force bigger than us, somebody or something, entity, something that's like created this system to keep everybody low, to keep everybody down. So I thought this was a good topic to make a video to just make people aware of it. And just do the best you could, because nobody's going to be perfect. Just do the best you could to try to overcome it, to try to beat these forces. It's not going to be easy, and you still might unknowingly be consuming things that is hindering your growth without you even realizing it. But as long as you become aware of it, you take steps to just try to beat it the best you could so you could stay on your purpose and stay locked in. And like I said, I really been feeling this way lately. Like, and I'm talking down to like you guys could probably even relate. We're all going through this right now. We're in a failing job market right now. There's nothing happening. Nobody's hiring and stuff like that. So just when you feel you're doing all the right things, let's say you're one of these people, you feel like you're doing all the right things. You're putting out your applications. You say to yourself, forget AI. I'm just going to organically do my resume so that jobs could look at my resume and be like, it's real as opposed to this looks like something AI written. You try to do all the right things. You try to send your application out to thousands of jobs, whatever it may be, hoping to hear a call back. You put in all this work, then you get a couple interviews. That takes time and energy to go through. You got to put on a suit. You got to go to these people. You got to try to sell yourself to them, kind of be fake in a way, because we all know that's what people got to do. You can't just walk into an interview and be your total self. They're not going to hire you. You have to pitch yourself in a way that is going to impress them. You're putting in all this time and energy into this. And then when you still don't get a call back, or you do get a call back and they say, oh, yeah, we decided to go with another candidate that's a little bit more qualified. Thank you for interviewing, da, da, da. Now you feel like you put all this time and energy into it. And then when you feel as though you wasted your time, it's kind of a very defeating feeling. And that as well can make you start to get tired and unmotivated. You don't want to do it no more. You don't want to, and then you might spend the next week or two just kind of losing hope, giving up on certain things. Again, I think that's like a hidden type of, I don't know. This is spiritual talk, but it's like, it's the best way I could describe it. It's the best way I could get it out to y'all. But that, like I said, partly isn't due to you. And you got to figure out a way to better yourself. But like I said, I still think that, okay, let's say forgetting regular matrix stuff, applying to jobs and stuff. Let's say you want to create something on your own. This is what I'm talking about. Like, so, but even then, like the agents are going to come in and start working against you. They're going to start. And like I said, little parasites. I was watching somebody else was talking about this. That's why I keep saying it over and over again, because I don't want to act like I'm the first person talking about this. Many other people have talked about this. Like, you got agents and parasites working against you, throwing distractions, a bunch of distractions your way that they know you're going to fall for, because they know your weaknesses. So they know you're going to fall for it. And then you end up falling for it. And that's why we all stay stuck for so long. We stay in debt. It's a lot of problems going on. That's way bigger than just a surface level. Oh, like politics and stuff like that. It's way deeper than that. It gets way deeper than that, I feel, as well, because I take everything at face value. So when I learn about certain stuff and I hear about certain stuff, if it resonates with me, it resonates with me. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But this one, this concept that I'm bringing to you guys right now, I really, it kind of resonates with me, because like it's like every time I try to get the ball rolling or I want to start being productive in my day, something distracts me. I end up having to go to the bathroom. I end up having to. It's something that pops up that I'm like, yo, I'm not in control of all this. This isn't what I intended the situation to pan out to be. You know what I mean? So comment below your thoughts. Let me know if you've felt the same way. And like, because then we've been conditioned and taught to think that it's us, and it is. I'm just saying that the forces that I'm talking about that is stopping you is all invisible. You can't see it. It's not documented. You can't. It's just the power of discernment that you like. Yo, this is absolute bullshit. Like, I don't know. Comment your thoughts below. This was a very interesting topic that I thought of, that I put for a video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. But definitely, like, I've been feeling it. I don't know about y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. If you made it this far, please subscribe.